Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
David's over here just losing it.
I'm ready.
How are we starting this off? What are we doing?
Everybody, what's up? I'm about to die.
Let's leave this in. Keep going.
Okay. Just a little more water.
Gosh, no.
Just a little tickle in the throat, you know?
Sorry, I shouldn't make him laugh. It's gonna come back out his nose.
Spoonful of sugar helps medicine go down, right?
That's water.
Same difference. All right.
Really?
All right, welcome back to another episode. This is going to be a semi-hot take edition. We're going to go to the internet. What hot takes do we have? Debate them amongst the group. I hope you enjoy. It's something different we've never done. Grant, roll it.
All right. Well, welcome back, everybody. David is down for the count and has been for the past, 5 or 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
But thank you for watching, listening, and subscribing on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, and the other one that I forgot.
Apple
Podcasts.
How
All right,
could
the
you?
one that doesn't matter.
Man, Damon, I'm trying to start a small business here or side hustle, but I don't know how to market and grow it so people hear about it.
Grant, you're asking the wrong guy. I know that stuff about finance. I help there, but ain't nothing about marketing.
Nuts.
Well, I just heard of this new company called Shippensburg Marketing Group in Shippensburg, PA.
Small businesses deserve marketing that works. Shippensburg Marketing Group helps local companies grow with affordable websites, social media, and ads that bring results. Check them out today at shippensburgmarketinggroup.com.
Wow.
You know,
But yeah, thank you.
I forgot to do this because I was driving home last week after the Worship Wednesday, but I couldn't click the song Damon sent because he sent it
That's
with
I noticed that.
the
Apple.
forbidden app.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
I was like,
Only real people get that. Anyway.
So you didn't take the time to go search it on Spotify?
I
Anyway.
did.
Oh, okay.
And then I didn't send the link.
It's
I just
fine.
looked up, hit and play.
That's fine. Hey, shout out to we hit the first milestone of many, so shout out to the team.
Can we do a little something before we get there, or do you want to do that
Go ahead.
before?
Go ahead.
Well, we do have a brand new guest on who has spoken many times and appeared for 2-3 minutes
Yeah.
before. But my fiance, Bryce Schaeffer, is here for the first time ever. Hit that button, please.
Which one do you think he deserves? You know what? I got it.
That's so loud.
We're
Hit the
back.
subscribe button.
Gosh dang it.
That's not the American button.
They're both orange. And at that point, when I added in the other one, the subscriber, there was no different color. So I'm like, all right, well, it's going to be the same color as one of them.
That's okay. Well, Bryce, welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shout out. Wow. Okay. We're glad to have you too.
He talks a lot. I promise.
That was your perfect time to try to say something.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Okay.
He'll warm up. We'll get him going. So yeah, like Damon said, we've hit a milestone as of 11 minutes ago.
Something like that.
Eastern Standard
Tell
Time.
him what it is.
Grant, we got here because they hit the subscribe button. So maybe go ahead and hit that button again.
Because we're trying to get to what?
1776.
And they're going to
Hit the subscribe button.
get us there.
But first, we had to hit that 200 number. And guess what, folks? We hit it. So thank you very much. Round of applause.
All right.
That is loud.
Can I get these turned down?
That is
What,
loud.
what color are you?
I am yellow.
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 I can't see it. It's
Yellow.
by my neck. Is it
Test,
loud
test,
for you?
test. Are you good?
There, I
I'm
turned
good.
it down.
Awesome.
You sound good.
That should
No,
help.
but that's a big milestone, and we appreciate y'all for listening, watching, and of course, the big thing, subscribing. Thank you so much for sharing it with your friends, family, whatever you've been doing.
Are we going to shout out our 200th subscriber?
No, we're not.
Okay.
Why not?
Because he should have been subscribing a long time ago. That's
But we
why.
have to follow up with what I said was the giveaway.
What was it? A high five or something like that?
Yes.
Go ahead and
Go ahead. What was it?
high five our 200th
It was a high
subscriber.
five to our
Okay.
200 subscriber.
Okay, go right ahead.
All right. Well, here we go, folks.
Yeah.
Redo.
Yeah. So for those of you driving and not watching on YouTube, end up that Mr. Rashi, aka Bryce, was not subscribed to the channel for some unbeknownst reason to me.
He was
And
unbeknownst to me too. So
he ended up being our 200 subscriber. So this entire time he was holding out on us, but we finally got him.
Yeah.
So
we can officially get married now, and all is well with
that's
the
right.
world.
it was an opportune time.
That's right.
That's true. You know, you wouldn't have
The
been
wedding's back
200
on.
if you didn't wait this long. So that's great.
Bang.
Thank you.
But you have been listening for a very long time to not be subscribed. So I'm a little disappointed. But
Yeah, tell us how you got here.
Oh, got in my car. Started with that.
y'all, this
Well, that's fun. Are you okay, Damon?
I'm not.
You've gone through what? 3 water bottles now?
I'm about through one. This is crazy.
Try the other water. Maybe it's better.
You want some
Okay.
Acadia?
You know, so on that topic, so one of the hot takes on here, actually, believe it or not, and I just went out to the internet, folks, nothing special here, but one of the hot takes out there was water does taste different,
Yeah.
meaning that water bottles per bottle to each taste different.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
You all are crazy.
No, I 100% agree.
It's H2O. There's 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen.
The plastic.
The minerals.
Well, water.
Look, I got my fancy smart water, my pH water
I
sometimes.
can't drink smart water. It's too cold.
It.
It hurts my brain.
Too cold.
Oh, my goodness.
It's
Oh, here we go.
it hurts sometimes. It gives you a little bit of a headache, like right in the front here.
It's all about the pH levels. It
It's-
doesn't taste differently than this Deer Park water. It doesn't have the pH levels, though.
Now,
Then why do you drink that?
It's
that
all
water?
H2O because pH levels. You gotta get the pH levels.
I will say
Now-
though, water does taste different. So I've gotten bottled water from places, and literally I started drinking it, and I'm like, bro, what the heck is this water? Like I started to not feel well. So I'd also wonder if that's because I strictly drink well water now. I'm not drinking city water
Maybe.
or anything like that. So I'm drinking the good stuff.
Well. Anyways, so I guess water does taste different. I'll take the L there.
Anywhere from
What's the water guy
Waterman?
think on that? Waterman's not saying anything. Oh
No
come on,
comment.
this is where you give comments though.
this is your expertise.
Yeah.
Expertise.
I mean, hardness, the pH. Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff. It can change the way it tastes.
That's true.
So what's better for you? Hard water? No, geez. Well water or bottled city water?
water.
Yeah.
City water's got chlorine. Some people have chlorine systems on their wells, so it all depends on what it is. All depends on what you like too. Some people like a little bit of hardness. Some people don't.
Interesting. Okay. So
We need another hot take.
yeah. So here's
Something hotter.
Hot takes.
have any of y'all ever been to Paris? I don't think any of us have. Okay.
No.
So Paris is known as the city of love.
Okay.
This hot take on here is that there are way more romantic cities in the world than Paris. And as I come to think about it, I think that's true.
I mean, I guess like not having not been there and having not been a ton of places, I can't
think there's
genuinely say that.
I think there's more romantic. It probably depends on who you are. I mean,
or
but
who you're with.
well, that's true.
What
too.
makes it romantic?
More so probably the person you're with than the scenery itself, right? I don't know.
True.
I don't know. Man, these are really bad hot takes.
I have one.
Pineapple is the best pizza topping. Absolutely. There's no debate on this.
Okay.
Needs more meat.
Well,
I'm not
we can
gonna
talk
say-
about the perfect pizza, but
I think it's good, but I'm not going to say it's the best.
okay, that's fair because it does say the best pizza topping.
I think it's good though.
So maybe the question should be: is pineapple allowed on pizza? Maybe that's the better question. 'Cause I
We've
would say
gone down
yes.
this before, but no.
Yes,
Yes.
100%.
You have to be a psychopath.
Have you had pickles on pizza?
That's
No.
even worse.
No, that's nasty.
That-
Buckle up. You guys will both be at the wedding. Let me tell you, pickle pizza is amazing.
It is on the menu.
It's on
times
the menu?
5.
I don't
Yes.
even like
Oh, yeah.
pickles. I can't stand
That's
pickles.
why we don't. That's why you're not invited.
All right, that's fine.
Dang. Boom roast.
Wow. Okay.
Now that the wedding's back on, because Bryce subscribed, you were uninvited. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll just grill at home.
Hey, you
We-
can take my spot. I just won't go.
All right, cool. I'll fill in for you.
You have to be there.
You just give me the instructions. I have the voice, so
No. You're not taking his spot. You're just taking his invitation. Oh my gosh. No, yeah. Pickle pizza. Pickle pizza was amazing.
Phenomenal.
Wow.
Yeah, we went to see the caterer, and he was like, "Do you like pickles?" And we were like, "Absolutely." And he made us this one specialty, and it was
Chef's kiss.
Wow.
Amazing.
Interesting.
But if you
Here-
don't like pickles, then I can understand.
Yeah. Here's one from Reddit.
Well, here, hold on. So let's go. Perfect pizza starts with no cheese. Okay. Perfect pizza starts with no cheese.
Wrong right off the bat.
Yeah,
So
no,
it's-
you gotta
it's-
have cheese.
It's a red sauce base. You got pepperoni. You got sausage. You got beef. You got you got pepperoni.
So meat lovers.
It's meat lovers to the max.
All right, now we're talking.
Then we're
here
throwing.
for it.
Then we're throwing pineapple on that. John.
Nope, you lost me.
We're throwing spinach.
Nope.
We're
Ah.
throwing oregano. We're throwing salt, pepper, and we're also throwing a little red pepper. Just kick it up a notch. Put a little heat to it.
I like
Yeah,
you
now
got
you
the,
definitely
you got the little
lost
hand
me.
going there while you're saying
Yeah, I'm Italian.
no. Okay.
You lost me at pineapple, and then you definitely lost me at spice.
So there we go. But that's the perfect pizza.
Grant, go ahead and counter that.
Yeah. What's your Reddit take? You don't need to counter that because it's true. That's-
I mean, the best pizza is just the meat lovers with cheese. That's all it is. Just throw every kind of meat on there possible.
Meat lovers without cheese. We'll agree to disagree.
Fair enough. All right, from Reddit,
Yep. Go ahead.
mayonnaise with fries is goated.
I can't do mayonnaise.
That's a huge European thing.
You don't like mayonnaise?
I can't.
Oh
I
my
can't stomach
gosh.
it.
I
It's
mean,
not-
like ranch, mustard, ketchup, all that's good. But I don't know about mayonnaise, dude.
I don't know about that, but you're just telling me in general you don't like mayonnaise?
I can put it on a sandwich. If I can't see it, I'll eat it. But I will not dip stuff in it, and I will not slather it. Like if it's like gooped on a sandwich, I'll scrape it off.
Yeah. That's fair.
It's like if it's on a sub, you order a sub, and I'll get mayo on a sub. But if I can see it's like coming off the edges, I will open it up and scrape it off.
That's weird.
With a napkin, and then I'll continue.
It's about the twang.
Mustard.
It-
I will eat fries with mustard.
So to me, mayo is you got to have it's the twang aspect that you're trying to get.
It's the oil.
It's
Yeah,
the twang.
right.
But no, mayos with fries is a big European thing. So to all of our European friends listening, because we know we have a couple of y'all that somehow listen every year. I don't know how. I know that's your thing. It's not our thing here in America, though.
Never.
Do you know anybody that dips fries in mayo?
I would do ketchup and mayo. I don't know if I do mayo by itself.
My mom, yeah, she did that. Growing up, she'd always mix mayo with ketchup and eat it like that.
I do that on a burger.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I
Fries,
just-
though?
Like I said, if I see it, I can't eat it.
Um.
Unwell.
Here's another one.
Okay.
The mullet is actually a good hairstyle.
Absolutely.
How is that even controversial?
It's not.
I second
not.
that, baby.
It doesn't.
3
it
to
doesn't
1, you're
Look
out.
clean.
This is a
can look clean.
man versus woman conversation.
No, because I believe there's women
I-
out there that think that it would look good.
I don't know if there are.
Okay, maybe I'm just a little biased, but I think
Definitely are.
short mullets look better than long stringy ones.
Define a short mullet.
No, see,
I said it before we started. Baseball boy curls.
to me, like
That's
to me, like a
not-
mullet's got to go like down to the neck, shoulder area. Like
Yeah.
a true mullet.
I'm sorry, like if
Anything
your
lo-
hair just comes out and just kind of like flaps up right here,
Under your hat.
yeah, that's
I think
not-
that's fine. Like get it a little longer, a little shaggy in the back.
Now, anything longer than the shoulders is turning feminine real
Yep.
quick.
Yeah.
So like there is
What about, like, Billy Ray
there's a
Cyrus?
fine line. Yeah, it's a little feminine.
Going
if I'm being
over.
honest. There's a fine line between mullet, manly, and kind of feminine,
Wrong.
just long hair.
No, business up front, party in the back.
I
Yeah.
think that there's a type of person that who can wear it and get away with it, but I don't think there's anybody who can absolutely pull it off.
Yeah. Interesting.
I got one.
Okay, go ahead.
Another one from Reddit. I hang toilet paper so it comes out underhanded because I like it better that way.
Absolutely wrong.
Wait.
So meaning it comes
Towards the wall.
like a beard.
Towards the wall.
You're saying beard, not mullet?
I gotta be honest with you guys.
A beard, 100%.
It's gotta come towards the toilet.
Mullet, yeah. Is the mullet going away from you, rolling away from you to come out?
If it's going towards the wall, you have to pull
I'm
it
so confused.
away from you.
No, the toilet paper should come off the roll towards you, not underneath the
You
roll.
can pull it.
Correct.
This
Yes,
way,
that's how
on
this
the
is.
top.
This is how it is saying. Like you gotta. It's coming out under.
No,
Yeah.
over the top.
So on top.
If you pull it from the bottom, that's wrong.
Yeah, I agree.
You have to pull it from the top.
Okay.
What, Damon? What?
No, I'm the psycho in this conversation
He doesn't care.
who does not care.
That's wrong. That's
and,
wrong.
And actually,
pick a side.
And actually,
The Bible despises lukewarm. Pick a side.
the craziest thing is that just the other day I had some people over to the house, and the upstairs bathroom had it one way, and the downstairs bathroom had it the other way. And somebody noticed and made a comment, and I literally just said, "I don't care."
So you just easiest way, you just stick her on there.
I just throw it on there, however it is, and it's good to go. I don't care.
I think that's worse than not having an opinion.
I think that concerns me.
I'm okay being the crazy one because I know I am, and that's fine. But like, I just think it's a waste of time to be like, oh, wait, let me make sure it's on this way. Just throw it on there. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change how it gets used depending on how it's on there.
That part is true.
Okay. It's just wrong.
Okay.
Ease of
There is-
operation.
Okay. The hot take is there is a right way.
And I would say
Not-
no, there's
it
not.
doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
That's the wrong
You
answer.
can sit on its side for all I care.
It's okay to be wrong, Damon.
Oh, I know.
Oh, when you set it on the when you're too lazy to change it, so you just set it there and then it falls in the toilet. Do you ever
That's
have
weird.
that happen?
That's weird.
Oh, that's a bad day.
That's weird.
That's a bad day.
Entertainment hot takes. Podcasts are boring to listen to. Absolutely not.
I can get on board with that.
Absolutely not. Have you?
Depends on the podcast.
Have you
Depends
listened
on
to
your
our
lifestyle.
podcast? I mean, come
They
on.
probably haven't.
If you listen to this one, I get it. If you actually, I think I like listening to podcasts more than music because I feel like you actually learn something. Like music's good for if you've got to like zone in and like lock in and like learn do something.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to learn,
I think it depends on when you listen.
okay.
If you're listening, while driving in the car, you got a long drive, podcast or music. Probably going to choose music. Keep me awake, keep me moving, keep me thinking, that kind of thing. If you're doing something monotonous,
Yeah.
probably a podcast would be pretty good for that.
Anyways, so here's two.
Anyways,
Here's two food ones because I want to get Grant fired up here. Boneless wings are just chicken nuggets for adults, which they are.
that one hurt. That one hurt a
No,
little.
boneless
I'm
wings are
not
just
gonna
chicken
lie.
nuggets for
That one hurt
adults.
a little. I didn't start eating bone-in wings until I started getting bullied for it. Like I didn't care. I was
Yikes.
like, "Oh, this is the easy way out. Just eat the chicken nuggets." I won't lie. They are like chicken nuggets.
Exactly.
I'm not
But
gonna say you're
nothing,
wrong.
Nothing tastes bad about it.
I get boneless
Okay.
wings when I'm out to eat and not taking them home because I am a messy bone-in wing eater. Like I know some people do it neatly. Vanessa looks at me like every 2 seconds and goes, "Grant, wipe your mouth. Grant, wipe your mouth." I'm like, I don't know how to eat these clean.
This is gonna-
So I don't.
That was
I
a-
personally just am like, you know what? I'm gonna get boneless. So I don't look like I need a bib out in public. But if I'm taking them to my house, buddy, look out. I'll get myself boneless wings. You remember that time we recorded a long time ago and I got wings from that place out in Newburgh by the Turnpike?
I don't remember, to be honest with you. I'm sorry.
Dude, best
No,
wings
that
ever.
was the last time we did a hot take episode.
Yes, McKinney Station. Shout out. Great wings.
Episode 7.
They were bone.
Wow, that's amazing memory.
Yeah.
Go back and check it out.
That's amazing memory.
Is it episode 7?
It was in April. Yes.
They were bone. They only sell bone-in wings. But I mean, we're sitting there eating before we start recording.
I gotta
Vanessa's
look
like,
it up now.
"Grant, you needed to wipe your mouth."
I have
I'm
a
like,
picture.
"I'm
Wait,
sorry."
I have a picture from that. I gotta find it.
Oh, like you took a picture of me?
I took a picture. I took a 0.5 of you with wings in your mouth.
Here we go.
What was that? 24.
Yes, that would have
Well,
been
if that
24.
would have been episode 7, then yeah.
Oh
that
my
would have
gosh,
been
guys!
2 years ago, almost. I mean, that was the year Dennis and I got married.
Ago.
It's crazy. It's
The
crazy.
year you guys.
Y'all are pushing 2 years?
Yeah, end of June is 2 years.
Chad gum.
I know.
Yeah, that just gobsmacked me in the mouth.
That
We
means
should-
that it'll be 2 years for another couple we know here in July. They get married July 15th. Roughly.
Oh yeah.
Because they got married roughly a month after Vanessa and Grant.
You shout them out.
Who am I?
Yeah, shout 'em out.
Who am I
Shout
blanking
out to
on?
Dakota and Hannah.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that would have been. Holy
How
crap.
did you forget?
I was in that wedding. That's pretty bad.
We were both in that wedding.
Yeah, we were. We were. That's actually when I think we really because we had known each other beforehand. But I think that's what really made us become like a lot better friends and all that stuff.
Probably, yeah.
So
No, that's true.
the bachelor party and then
Yeah.
bachelor trip and then just the whole thing with that.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. It's crazy, man. Time
I
flies.
found this video.
The video or
I found a video of Grant
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to see
going
that.
to town. We'll put it in.
Oh, insert video here.
Tearing it up.
you can probably see the sauce on my face and everything.
But
I took
Okay.
this picture. You're kind of blinking, so it's kind of embarrassing, but this is sauce all over the place.
Now you know why, folks. I don't eat bone-in wings in public because it's just a mess. And
Oh, this one's better.
yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, this is in this is
man.
in the old studio.
yeah, it's crazy.
I guess we can call it your parents' basement.
Yeah, it was. That's exactly what it was. That's like the 2X old, 3X old studio, right?
That's the original.
Six-
the
six-
OG.
six-
That's the OG, yeah. Cereal is soup, which I think is just a dumb one.
People who say that, I'm like, you're just trying to get attention.
Exactly.
Like,
that's
shut up.
just dumb. But here's the one I wanted to say to
Forgive
get.
your parents.
Here's here's the one I want to say to get Grant fired up. Oat and almond milk is better than regular milk.
That's false.
What kind of vegan, undairy, uncultured city yuppie person came up with that hot take? My gosh. Do you not know where milk comes from?
False.
Okay, go ahead, Grant, because you have one, right?
Yeah. Raw milk is the best. But not...
That's the
in-
hot take.
No, I'm just saying in response to that. But not like in bulk quantity. Like if you have your own farm, dip it out of the tank yourselves for yourself. You get a little when you start making it in bulk and selling it because it seems like that's where you get all the E. coli or whatever problems. But if you just dip it out of the tank for your family, slaps. So I found another website. Number 1, goldfish are the most useless pets.
Bro, I'm on that one right now because that's number 1 on this list.
Okay, what is number 9?
Number 9, weddings are just overpriced parties.
We're on the same website. Let's go. All right, I like number 6.
So can we hold
Wait,
on.
let's talk about number 9.
Can we talk about number 9?
Yeah.
Because that is just not true. Weddings are just overpriced parties.
Well, I want to hear the take of two people
Okay.
to my left and your right.
Okay.
In between us.
Scooch in here. You're out of frame.
This is actually a
Get up
good
in
discussion. I feel like this depends on the couple getting married. But go ahead.
Me?
You first.
No, these two first.
Those two? Okay.
And then we'll weigh in.
Ladies first. Go ahead. I'll follow
Smart
up.
man. Smart man.
Weddings are like, I'm gonna start on this side. Weddings are undoubtedly like the most important day of the couple's life.
Yes, agreed.
And traditionally they are literally meant to like put on like the best party,
Okay, let's-
the best event for those, to come celebrate, right? Today, in today's world, the wedding industry is the wildest industry, like a wildly priced industry I've ever met. They upcharge for everything. They upcharge for food. They upcharge for flowers. They upcharge for venue space. They upcharge for music. They upcharge for decorations. Anything that, if it's white and you say wedding, they're like, all right, yeah, we're tacking on another couple thousand, ridiculous. Overpriced party.
I've often wondered if you can't say, "Oh yeah, I'm planning this corporate party," and if you would save money just by saying,
We tried that.
"Oh, I need a DJ for a corporate party," like
We tried to say wedding, or we tried to go without saying wedding, and then they're like, we need to know what kind of event this is. Like they're like, oh, wedding. Oh, okay. Here's our rates. There's
The
no
rate literally changes.
I
Yeah.
got you.
I
got
believe it.
Wait,
I
did you
believe
see
it.
different rates before you said wedding or not?
They didn't give us rates. It was just like they needed to know what it was for before they told us.
Never mind.
Sounds
I won't
fishy,
s-
doesn't it?
I wanted to say, tell me the companies, and then I'll contact them. Just be
No.
like, yeah, I'm looking to schedule a corporate event.
No, some
Not
of-
putting anyone
yeah.
on blast here.
Yeah, some of them we went with, but you got to do what you got to do.
That'd be
Yeah,
an
you
interesting
have to.
experiment, though.
And yeah, to plan a wedding and just tell them it's corporate,
Or like,
and then like get everyone together.
have one person be like, I'm planning a wedding. The other person says, I'm planning a corporate event, and then compare.
Right.
And be like, price gouging.
Okay, I can
Just like
under-
Pennsylvania gas.
The lady I went with for flowers. Yikes. No comment.
Have you tried diesel?
Luckily, I don't have to drive my car every day.
No, the lady I went
Anyways.
with for flowers, she told me, she's like, I charge. I'll shout her out after the wedding. She's like, I charge like a base price. She's like, whatever I pay for your flowers is what I charge you plus 20% for my labor. And she's like, that's what I do for anything. It's not just because of a wedding. And in other places,
That's
they
fair.
hear wedding flowers and they go, okay, all of them are, 10% higher. So I was like, I'll this makes sense. This is right. It's who you guys had for your wedding.
Okay.
But so wait, what was the hot take? to
Weddings
begin
are
with?
Weddings
just
are just
overpriced parties.
I don't think that the wedding is the overpriced party thing. I think that the wedding industry is the overpriced part.
Go ahead, Bryce. I'd love your opinion here.
I wouldn't say that I would agree with what you said, but I would also say that not necessarily the wedding is an overpriced party. I would say it's more so the reception.
Oh, fair.
Bingo.
If you want to differentiate, I mean, they kind of go hand in hand. But,
Sure.
but the reception part definitely changes things.
Yeah.
They definitely do. I would 100% believe that they price gouge, and anything that is white and wedding related is definitely going to cost you easily 10% more than what it would if it was for any other occasion.
So true.
Yep.
They know that this is one of the most important days of any people's lives, and
Right.
that they're willing to spend what it takes to get exactly what they want or close to it, and they're willing to jump you for that one.
Yep. Yeah, I would say this. I would say that if it's truly a wedding, okay, I don't think you can go overpriced per se, because it's literally the one special day that you will have for the rest of your life. I say that with the word party being in there because I have been to one party, and unfortunately in our society, there's a lot of what I call wedding parties, not wedding receptions. And, they spent thousands of dollars on this party, and then a year later they're divorced. Right. To me, that's a party, and that's an overpriced party.
Sure.
Right. Now, I don't think you can like go over on a wedding till death do you part, like
Yeah.
things like that.
When your
but-
focus is on the right stuff. is what
Exactly.
you're getting at.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I have been to one party where it was very nice, let me tell you. And then I don't think it was 1 year. I think it was like 1.5 years later they were divorced. But still, it was.
You and I were both at one. It was a beautiful
Oh,
wedding.
there's a second one.
And it was
I just
less
now
than a
thought of
year.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Just now thought of
yeah,
that
you
one.
were there too. It was less than a year.
That's wild.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying like
No.
that is legitimately like that would be a waste of money in my
Right,
opinion.
right.
So
Check your heart is what we're saying. Check your heart.
absolutely. All right, is that it?
What was I going to say? Oh, people after the age of 65. If you qualify for AARP, you should have to retest for your license
Oh, John.
every 2 years.
No.
I agree.
I agree.
I was
No.
behind someone in a van
Great.
on my way
here.
here.
We go. Here we go. Y'all like big government. Y'all like government control. Y'all like the government telling
No,
everybody what
I
to
like
do.
safety.
That is
That's great.
false.
That is great.
I like safety.
It's one thing if I was stuck behind this van that was going 40 and a 45. Damon, they were going 25 and a 45. No four-way zone or nothing.
Yeah, you know who it probably
Or
was?
if
I'm not
they-
going to say. It
if
probably
they
wasn't an old
can't
grandma,
see.
though.
Yeah, it was.
It's probably somebody else.
It was an old pap.
What were you thinking, Damon?
I'm thinking it was somebody trying not to get caught by the cops.
There has to be studies out there that say that your motor skills and your mental skills go downhill. I mean, it has to be factually proven, and after a certain age,
Yeah, but this is my issue. Who's determining the motor skills and mental skills? The government, and I don't trust the government.
Okay. You make
That's fair.
you make a fair point, but physicians, trusted physicians. Now
Who
I
are
don't
bought and
trust,
paid for by the
I
government.
don't trust big pharma,
Yeah.
but I think that there should be some kind of test. Like if they can tell you can have a license, they should also be able to tell you you can't have a license.
Well, so man, do we really want to go down a rabbit hole of a hot take?
I
So
don't
do you
know.
think that do you
I
think
might
the
be-
driver's license should be a thing?
I actually do.
You agree? You think that they shouldn't be a thing? If you can drive, you can have at it.
Yep.
But who determines if you can drive? Because then you got
Not the
wackadoos
government.
out there.
Our own individual self and well-being.
But you can't trust people.
But I think if an insurance
But you can't trust the government. I'm
if
not
it-
saying that.
if an insurance company is willing to issue you insurance, you should be able to drive. So like if an insurance company wants to run the risk of having a 15-year-old driving,
So the insurance company should determine if you can have a
Correct.
driver's license.
Correct.
Who are-
Which is still big pharma.
Government.
Who is
Because
still
they're
involved
lobbied
in
by the government.
no.
Yeah, they are.
It's not big pharma.
No,
That's
but they're lobbied by the
insurance
government.
companies are own independent. No, they lobby to the government. They're not lobbied by the government.
Well, you really going to trust insurance companies, though?
My insurance agent's
Insurance
name is John
companies.
Fetterman. No, I'm not even
Not-
lying. His
not
name
the
is John
senator.
Fetterman.
Insurance
needed to share
is
that.
a huge scam.
Shout out. He's a great guy. Thank you for doing my insurance.
Oh, insurance is an absolute scam, but because what you pay for it, you're never actually gonna get back if you actually total your vehicle. But that's beside the point. If you run the math on insurances, like you should have an accident like once every 12 years or something like that, and what you pay into that is not worth what you're actually gonna get out of
Okay,
it.
Damon, I have a step further question.
So you're saying just not have insurance?
Which is illegal, but we know that a bunch of illegal aliens right now driving in the country don't have insurance.
Facts.
How do you prove your citizenship other than birth certificate? Like, do you just carry around government ID? How do we prove we're citizens if you don't agree in government identification?
You don't have to be a citizen to drive.
No. I mean, you go to vote and you have to show
Right.
identification. But if you're
Well,
saying we shouldn't have identification,
You don't currently.
no. But I'm saying if
If
do
we
you think
pass the
should?
SAVE Act,
do
we
you
will.
think we should?
And we should pass the SAVE Act.
So okay,
I
you're
think-
contradicting yourself.
I think you should have ID to vote. Yes.
But you're supporting government because government says we should have ID, but you're saying we shouldn't have identification because we shouldn't have driver's license.
I'm saying we shouldn't have driver's license. Like there shouldn't be a
But
driver's
the
license
government
issued.
The government issues
Driver's license. Correct.
all identification.
Correct.
So you're saying the permittance, the licensing portion of it, just the same as any other type of license.
Correct.
Is
Do you think that?
you think it falls under
I don't-
pursuit of happiness, where you shouldn't have to have a license because it should be a God-given right.
Voting or driving.
Well, yeah, I'm confused. Are we talking about
Driving.
driving?
Yes. You
Yeah,
say
absolutely.
driving falls under pursuit of happiness.
I don't know if it falls under pursuit of happiness. It just falls under something that I don't think is necessarily needs to be government regulated.
What should be government
Understandable.
regulated?
Absolutely nothing.
So then how?
Like
That's contradictory.
I'm the crazy. I'm the crazy guy
Libertarian.
who but
we don't
like,
have to go there.
I would like if you
Thomas Massey.
Yeah, amen.
Sorry.
Dog. He's an absolute dog. But
Get
like,
that right.
but like for example, like if we're talking about IDs and stuff like that, and we're saying like, well, what does the government have to say? Like who can drive, who can't drive, right? That's my same argument for like whether to get let's say guns for example. Well, why should the government be the ones deciding who can own a gun and who can't own a gun? Like I don't trust the government in that
Prisoners.
decision.
Who's going to tell the prisoners, like criminals, I should say? Excuse me.
All I'm saying is if the bad guy's got a gun, I want one too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you can regulate it you have to be able. Where do I stand? What do I believe? Wait a second. Let me think about this.
This entire podcast will change how you think, folks.
So
Because
you're saying government shouldn't have any
Say.
Here.
say
let
in
me-
issuing a driver's license, but yet they
Correct.
should issue ID so you can vote.
correct.
There should be a way to prove you're a citizen.
You're issued a social security number.
Do you think that's right?
I do think that's right.
So
Okay.
what's the difference between them issuing? Well, I guess you're saying the point of
I'm
they
saying the
determine
point
who
of
can drive or
they're
not.
For
they're the one
driving.
determining who. Grant, you can drive. Damon, you can't drive.
You
Well,
know what?
Why?
I got an idea.
I don't know.
I have an idea. I have a great idea.
I would love to hear it.
We come up with a test. And the government adopts it, but it's from us.
Us, the Dirt Cheap Podcast.
Sure, why not?
Shout out.
We, the Dirt Cheap Podcast,
I
will
don't
come
want
up
my
with a
name on this.
driving test
Okay.
No.
to determine if people. Yes.
That's
no.
No.
the system already.
It's
No.
not a written test.
No.
It is a road skills test.
No.
That's
because here's the issue
that's
though.
the test already.
Who is the one determining?
No.
Damon Watkins.
Listen, this is all you do. You just set a baseline. You have to get through
What's
this
the
course.
baseline?
You just make up a course.
Yeah, you just make it up, and that's what the government does. They just make stuff up, and then poof, it's a thing.
This is the episode I was hoping
But then
for.
they got to run through the course.
Why do we take so
Unhinged.
long to get to this type of controversy and hot takes?
Sorry, I should have brought it up. I was thinking about this from the beginning. But
Oh, my
glad I
goodness.
brought
The
it
government
up.
would just do a written test or a physical. Just put them on the road.
And who's
Okay, the
and who's the
physical.
one determining
That's
who
what it
passes
should
the
be.
baseline or not? The government.
We should vote on
No,
it.
you don't have a government official doing it.
We should bring like
You
a
have
jury.
like citizens grading each other.
You get jury duty for deciding if the
Yeah,
elderly can
it's like
drive.
a jury duty.
I'm
Now
not sure
that-
I'd want to be
That I
in
would
the
actually
car for that one.
That I would actually be okay
You don't.
with.
No, you sit and you watch.
Yeah, yes, exactly. This is what I'm getting at. It's like a road course.
It's like a racetrack,
Yeah.
but you're in the stands watching the elderly.
And you got to get through this course in like
Number
you know,
72.
2
He
minutes
can drive now.
2 minutes time. All right.
and then
2
you're
minutes.
just like thumb up or thumb down. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Green light, red light,
And if you make it in 2 minutes or less,
without hitting anything.
if you're like 5 seconds over, then it goes to the jury, or 10 seconds, whatever. I don't know,
Sure.
5, 10 seconds, then it goes to the jury to go thumb up or thumb down.
Okay, I endorse this. Damon.
I'm actually, jury by peers. I'm actually all for that. So
Like
that takes the government completely
Power
out
of
of
the
it.
people.
we put you in the car. You showcase us your skills.
No, we don't
to
put
a
you in the
jury.
car. If they can't get in the car themselves, they shouldn't behind.
Well, then that's their problem. But we put the person in the car to showcase their skills to the jury, or beat the clock. One of the two. You beat the clock. There is no jury.
Doesn't that incentivize speeding then?
I like this. I'm gonna start making.
Sometimes you have to drive defensively.
Does
I
this,
really
There's
want an
road rage in
onboard
this
camera.
world.
That's
Sometimes
all I'm
you
asking
have-
for.
Offensively? or
I want to see what's
defensively?
going on
I'm
inside.
Defensively, because sometimes people want to chase you down because you made a mistake on their. They think you made a mistake when you really didn't do anything. So then they want to like shoot you or whatever. So then you might have to flee from
I'm
a dangerous
I missed something.
incident.
Boom.
Yeah, I missed something too.
You said
Anyways.
about I said about driving fast, and you said
Yeah, because like when does it become that you're recklessly driving? At that point, you're driving too fast. is
you
what I'm
hit
saying.
something.
The government tells you when
So,
it's
like-
reckless driving.
Like when is that? Which I have an issue.
The
with.
people tell you.
no, and I was
I'm gonna
saying
start
the
making
reason
citizens arrests on elderly behind the wheel.
we're just no, we make you drive through fast because what if you are in a dangerous situation, like you're caught in the middle and you're trying to get out of it, not because you did something wrong, but like you're caught in the middle.
Well,
you know
then
what I mean?
then you pull out your AR and shoot back.
What if you don't have one in the car? That's what I'm saying. You're trying to
Off
get
the
out of
Well,
there.
that's your fault for
In
not.
this
That's
car,
your fault
we
for not
shoot
having
back.
one in the car.
But sometimes you got to showcase those driving skills to get out of there.
No, you don't. You just stand and fight.
Do we have another hot take? We can move on from this one.
Well,
it's
if
getting
we-
heated.
I mean,
It's not getting heated.
I've got plenty. If we want to get this type of hot take stuff.
let's
What
go
are you
on to
saying?
another
Just-
one.
never mind.
Let's call this one.
I won't go there.
A draw.
I won't say that
Where,
one.
where are we gonna? No, I'm okay losing. That's fine. I lost.
No, you made a fair point.
I lost.
no, I agree.
Both sides made fair points.
Yes.
Where do we want to go now? Huh?
Let us know in the comments. What do you think? What do you think on the
We need to know.
drive-
'Cause, like,
Driving
I want to take.
test.
I kind of want to take us off the edge and have you guys try to like bring us back. Like y'all are the good ones and I'm the crazy one because we know that's the real. That's how it is.
Let's move on to another hot take,
Yeah.
so we don't lose followers. That last subscriber might unsubscribe today. We don't know.
Yeah.
Please
exactly.
let us know if 65 and older should or should not have to retake an exam.
It's so
Yeah.
dumb.
and if they should have to retake an exam,
Okay, wait. Let me restate that.
is our proposed one a yay or a nay?
Let me restate that. I think that if
Whoops.
are we good?
I just unplugged the heater.
Oh, it's all good. I'm like,
well.
what was that lack of noise? If you are, if you hit, not everybody goes crazy at 65. Like that was just an arbitrary number I pulled out.
Okay, what about
Out
80?
of
What about
your
80?
butt.
Maybe if you
That's the
are
point.
showing signs of aging, like if you cause an accident or if you are
And again, who's determining this?
reckless driving,
Who's determining that?
police officers.
So
Yeah,
the
but there's-
government.
There's
But
people
no,
our age that recklessly drive.
People. Yeah, if you
Yes,
well, okay.
there is.
Then that okay. Regardless of age. Like I said, regardless of age, if you are showing signs of unlawful driving, danger, what's the word?
Vehicular manslaughter.
Sure.
Dang.
Actually, never mind.
Okay.
Moving on. We're tabling this.
This one's toast.
Until next time.
We'll come
I
back.
don't know.
I have another one.
Okay, go
We're
ahead.
gonna circle back, folks.
better idea. This is dumber. Better idea. This is determine if you keep your license or not. You put them in 410 sprint cars and say, look, the top 5 keep their licenses. Go race.
Everyone has to participate in NASCAR, and then whoever.
Not
comes
NASCAR.
up- No, I was just.
Oh,
that's the only
yeah.
kind of racing.
Okay,
You just got to go to the top, and then if you can make it through that.
What were you
then
going to say?
good.
Go.
I would
Okay.
pay to go see that. I feel like we could fund that.
Hey, you finished top 5?
The
Boom.
dirt
I have two
cheap
more.
qualifier. Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirt cheap qualifying.
I think that hot take. I think more things should run on the way that jury duty does, where you're randomly selected. I think that there could be more events that are random selection from society.
Like what?
That would make it way more entertaining.
Like
The Olympics.
that are ran by the people or what? Oh, you mean like selecting random people to compete in the Olympics?
Yeah.
Oh
I think
my
that
gosh.
would be-
Just like a draft.
Yeah.
So-
Joe Schmo is selected for the luge, and you have no clue if American's going to come out on top or not. Like,
that's terrible.
I think that would be perfect.
it's awesome though.
Substitute teaching. I think that, people should be able to serve in a school to have more respect for what teachers do.
Yeah, and then you'll get Epstein Island at a school.
Jeez.
Oh, well.
With a good
if you
screening
can't-
process.
Okay, so there's a
I
screening
feel like-
process.
Anybody volunteering, you're off. If you're volunteering to go into a school,
If you seem way
No.
too eager, you're out. If they do, they're going to screen for the Olympics. If you're a paralegal, what's that? You have no limbs.
So then you're in the Paralympics.
Yeah.
We have
no
that.
no legs, no
Yeah,
arms. whatever.
Paralympics.
Sure. Well, then they say
Paralegal,
but if
doesn't that
you're-
work with a lawyer?
That's what
That's
I meant.
illegal. Paralegal.
Wait, what's the one where you have
Yeah.
no limbs?
Paraplegic?
No.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Is that it?
I think that's it.
is.
Quadriplegic. Yeah,
That's when you don't have any
that's when
limbs.
you have none of them. Oh, that's unfortunate. Wait, does para just mean two? You're missing 2 of the 4.
Para means you're missing 2 of the 4. Yes.
So not just legs or not just arms.
Paraplegic is a form of
Hope you guys are learning something.
the lower half of the body, including both legs, usually caused by spinal cord injury.
Oh, that's upsetting. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't be joking about that.
But that's what it is.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So there should be a screening process because they're not just going to choose you for the Olympics if you can't do it. Someone who
That's where you go to the Paralympics then for that.
right, but there's also screening for like jury duty, right? Like the same way. They're like, "Oh, you know the guy? Okay, get out of here." Like, "Oh, you know the judge? You're going to pick a side, right? Like
right.
bias." So, if you show up for substitute teaching and you seem like we said too eager to be with
Yep,
kids.
yep.
You have a criminal record.
Yep.
Sorry, Damon. I know we don't like the government. Or you have some other kind of like whatever.
No, but you have a criminal record because you were convicted by your peers. I'm fine by that.
Okay, yeah, because we're doing
True.
yeah.
Boom.
And even just having a criminal record doesn't make you a bad person.
That's right.
And they may have a redemption story.
That's right.
You never know. They may have a valuable story to tell those kids.
Fair.
But-
Fair.
Just the same as, if you're pulling random people, you could get a ton more knowledge. And I want to say knowledge, not necessarily like a lesson plan, like from like school does.
Sure. Life lessons.
You
Life
could get
lessons,
life
wisdom.
lessons,
Life
wisdom,
skills.
necessarily
Yeah.
than you would just sitting in a classroom, from a regular school day.
This is true.
Right. Right.
We can go there with a hot take.
Okay, go ahead.
What? I kind of zoned out.
Standardized testing and the way that schools are run is
Oh,
failing
terrible.
society.
It's pathetic.
So dumb.
Common
that's-
Core math is junk.
Yep.
When have I used algebra ever at post high school? When have I done anything chemistry related post high school? None. Zero. When have I had to read a set of blueprints trying to decipher the
Pardon?
context clues?
A
Never.
squared plus B squared equals C squared.
I think that there's a ton of things that like this might be my hot take. There's a ton of things that school does teach you that you don't use face at like how do I say this? You don't use it at face value. Like you don't say, "Oh, I'm going to use algebra right now," but you might be able to do the math in your head because you know that you have this many and you have that many. You can fill in the blanks, but you're not using 10-step equations. You know what I mean? They like take it too far. They teach you way too much.
Bingo.
You can learn how to speak well and write well and read all this stuff, but like they take it way too far because there's no point in knowing. Well, I don't know what George Orwell meant in Animal Farm. There's no point in knowing that. Maybe you can make an argument that there is, but like, yeah.
Good luck. I love that, freshman year they taught us how to do like balancing a checkbook and all that stuff when really it should be taught senior year of high school.
Right.
When you're going to graduate.
Or it should be taught every year.
Or that. And like kind of the basis of taxes.
Right.
I just get all my forms and take them to the tax person. Here you go.
What about writing in shorthand? That would be really useful.
Yeah.
What's that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's how sorry.
No, go ahead.
It's how reporters write whenever they're taking notes for like news articles and such. It's a way to write that's like way faster than for example, the at sign instead of writing the whole word at. They have signs, they have
Symbols. Okay.
Without you put W/O. That's shorthand.
Okay. See, some of that stuff we just know without realizing what it's called, I guess.
Sure, but there's a lot more to it.
Yeah,
than what
I'm
we
sure.
use, right?
Yeah.
Man, you threw George Orwell out there. I thought you were going 1984 with us.
I should have.
You
Just
did
based
mention
on what
Animal
we
Farm.
had. So
I went Animal Farm. I
I
don't know why.
know.
On top of shorthand, sign language should be taught in elementary all the way through.
I second that.
Sure.
I don't have a problem with that.
Sure.
Okay. Cut
Awesome.
and dry.
Sweet. Oh man, what's like another like super hot take we could all like get fired up on real quick before we get out of here?
I don't know if I have one that's gonna get fired up.
And
on.
then we might like just delete the first 30 minutes of that nonsense that we did.
I have one that I feel like we'll all agree on.
Okay.
No, we're not gonna delete anything. That first part that was just warming up.
Give it
Yeah.
to us. What do you got?
This is really dumb.
No, it's not.
I
We'll
think
find out.
No,
I
it's
had this
not.
one today at work. I think that corporate should have to verify or check your profile picture before you upload it to your team's account, because I think that way too many women take a selfie in their car and use it in their office space.
Yeah, we have a professional headshot day to make sure that doesn't happen.
That's exactly what
Yeah.
I think should happen at every single
Yeah.
place.
I've never had a Teams account. I don't know what that is. I don't exactly.
It's just like your profile picture for your identity. Like this
Yeah.
is so and so.
I understand.
Right.
I understand the principle. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. I don't understand.
Like, what's wrong with like just a simple selfie in your car?
Yeah.
It's just a profile picture.
No, like because women will take them where it's filtered and they've got like it's like at an angle. Like this should be on Instagram. This should not be in a corporate setting.
You're saying it's not a professional.
It's
Right.
not professional.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
So you're saying just women. Men don't do that.
Men. I've known men to do it. The men that I have a problem with are the ones that just take like a shot like this at their desk. And I'm like, you can't tell who you are. That picture is from 15 years ago when you started this job and now you're bald. Like, I didn't know that was you, I just think that there should be a way to identify people by a picture, because I've been at my job for going on 5 months now, and there are people I've never seen. Like, I'm sure I get emails from every day, but I don't know what they look like, or their picture that they put on there does not look like them at all.
Do they require you to have a picture?
No. So some people just are like, oh, this is a good selfie. I'm going to use it at work. Please don't.
Well, I mean, can you just not put one on?
Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah, my company doesn't require one either.
No. Now they take pictures of us. Everyone gets an ID picture for your badge or for something. Do you have that?
Nope.
I guess that's more of like a. You guys also just have fobs. You don't have
Just to get into the office.
IDs to get in. Yeah. My hand's bionic. It's doing it again.
That's crazy.
I don't know. We need one more. That one wasn't as good. I just had that on my mind.
What are you guys' thoughts on guns?
We like them.
Love them.
Constitutional carry?
Absolutely.
Damon's gonna be against
Yeah.
this. Watch this.
I'm just going to progressively take this further and further. I knew it. I knew
Wait.
you wouldn't be.
Define. I'm
You-
not.
Yeah, I want to know I want to
You
know
have
the
the right to carry.
stipulations.
No, there is no stipulations. You have the
Okay.
right to carry.
Open carry.
Okay.
Open carry, concealed carry.
Okay. Yeah.
There's no stipulations at all.
Okay.
Well, you guys I convinced you that quickly? That's awesome.
Bro,
I don't-
you
I love
should
that.
be allowed to carry.
I love because I like this. Let's go a little further then.
All right.
Background checks. I'm anti-background check. You shouldn't need a
You lost me there.
You shouldn't need a background check to buy a firearm.
Convicted felon.
Yeah.
If he's out of jail, should be able to buy a gun.
Yeah.
You have the right to bear arms, do you not?
Yes, you do.
You do.
So
But you can lose your rights.
But what if
how can you lose your God-given
You
right
forfeit your right.
yeah.
while
while
you're in
you're in jail serving the time? But once you
Okay.
But once you serve your time,
then let's.
I'm not saying we should be giving guns to people in jail. Okay, I'm not saying that.
Damon, you're scaring me.
I'm not saying that.
But what
Are
if
you
the
saying
dude
after they serve their time,
Correct.
they should have every right to do that?
No.
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
Even if they are a repeat offender,
Absolutely.
No. Because
I struggle with that.
Because this is the government failing us. Two people can commit the same crime, and
Yes.
then the jury will determine it two different ways.
Yeah.
Someone might get life in prison, and someone might get
10 years.
10 years.
Okay, let me rephrase
For the
that.
same thing.
Hold on, time out. Don't put that on the jury because the jury has nothing to do with that.
Okay, then the judge might.
Judges
Sure.
decide. Juries
My bad.
decide guilt.
Yeah.
Judges decide
The sentence.
sentencing. So
Sure.
never put that on the jury.
Okay, well, the jury might determine that these two people did two different things when, in fact, they did do the same thing. And
Right.
then the judge says, oh, you get this many years and you get that many.
Yep.
They did the exact same thing, and one person gets out sooner. I think that, you can serve your time, but you might not be serving justly. But who am I to say that it's just, because that's not for me to determine.
I just don't believe there's.
My pushback was going to be, what if the person did time for 15 years or 30 years for that matter, and they got in trouble with like ATF or something like that, or something like big.
First of all,
Yeah.
the ATF should be abolished. Okay.
I second that.
We want to get hot with it. Who?
Or like raided by the
ATF should
FBI
be
or
a
something for
store.
like something like
Who cares?
what if you're like a part of a gang?
Trump
in the
got
US?
raided by the FBI. Should he lose his gun rights?
Yeah, but he didn't do anything wrong. He was
The FBI said he did.
well, okay.
Grant, the FBI comes to your house tonight. They said he did something wrong. Should you lose your gun rights?
I dug myself a hole in this one.
Yes, you did.
I agree. The ATF should be abolished. It should be a store.
And the IRS and Planned Parenthood
I should be able to go to a
And another
store
one.
called the ATF
and the EPA
buy alcohol,
CIA.
and
tobacco,
CIA
firearms.
and the NSA and FEMA.
Did we
To
say
fund them all.
Did we say CIA yet?
She
Oh, so
did.
Okay.
we're going after the four-letter organizations too. Okay.
Yes.
We want them all gone.
Department of Education gone.
Put us in charge.
This country would
My
run
first
so
order of
efficiently
business- my
if the
first-
Dirt Cheap podcast was running this country.
Yes,
I'm
because
not
I
gonna
would institute
gain
free
or
food
lose
Fridays.
followers after this.
My vote is on we're going to lose followers after this.
No, this thing's
if we gain followers,
skyrocketing.
it'll be the right ones. Okay.
Can you please make reels out of this
I
one?
definitely will.
haven't
We're
been
gonna run an
real
experiment.
This is the one. This is the one you make reels about.
Oh my goodness. I still think we should make one on driving under the influence of the Holy Spirit, personally. I think that
Yeah,
was
I gotta
great.
do that too.
I think that was great.
Okay, but serious question: what if the person was like a gang member?
Okay, so what?
They get back out and they're still
So
part of a
what?
gang.
So what? Did they serve their time?
Damien, you're not, it's not
Yeah.
talking to me.
Okay. Then why should they, okay.
But they're like you just know, like they're still part of the gang. They get out, they go right back to the gang, and they're gonna wrap somebody back up
Okay.
again.
So here's the issue, right? But you say you believe in constitutional carry.
This
So-
is,
So you're saying that puts it in the hand of other good, law-abiding citizens to protect other people.
Yes.
Is what you're saying by constitutional carry.
this is like
Yes.
saying every toddler should be able to carry a steak knife. And if that toddler stabs their sibling, take it, put them in timeout for 10 minutes, and then give the steak knife right back to
And
them.
that's okay.
No, they're not going to learn their lesson.
But I think toddlers should be walking around carrying 9mm. But
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I don't actually believe that.
Now,
I don't actually
now
believe
he's
that.
really drug us into
I
the deep end.
don't,
here,
don't actually
folks.
believe that.
Oh my gosh.
I don't actually believe
He
that.
really wanted
do
to
you
see
see my
how far
point?
he could take this.
Yeah,
No,
he's making us all up.
I do see your point. I think, again, it comes back to who is in charge of making these decisions. I don't trust the government to make the decision as to, well, this person should pass a background check. This person can't pass a background check. Because the issue with me in background checks is this, right? You were never actually told why you failed your background check. And that bothers me.
Oh, really?
No. If
Wow.
you fail a background check, the government is just failing you. You're not actually told why. There is no, veto process. There is no, oh, I can't, because if you lose a court case, for example, right? like you can then refile the court case to an appeals court, right? There is no appeals process when it comes to failing a background check. You just fail. And I have an issue with that. So that's my argument to you do away with
Background checks.
And yes, you have to look like an idiot for some sorts, because to your point, the gang member who got out and murdered 5 people, although again, you shouldn't be getting out and murdered because you murdered 5 people. But if you get out and go buy a gun, well, yeah, you're probably going to fail the background check if it's implanted. But then if the government just wants to fail, good old Damon Watkins, who doesn't have a single crime to his thing, they can, and I can't appeal that. And I have an issue with that.
Now, would your tone change if they added in appeals, or at least in telling you why you failed?
Absolutely. I think absolutely. But there's that. So
I could be wrong in saying this. I've never failed once, so I don't really know. But I feel like if you fail a background check, you probably have a good idea why.
But again, that's putting trust in the government to say they're failing people for the right reasons, not the wrong
I
reasons.
you're
personally
saying-
don't know anybody who's failed a background check and doesn't know why. And I don't know if I even know anybody who's failed a background check to say that honestly. But
I'll say
You know-
this. So I'm not sure how much detail I can go in, but Dakota and I, this is when we were working at Dick's. We had a guy come in and to buy a hunting rifle. Want to take his 9-year-old boy hunting for the first time, whatever like that, and run the background check, everything. All of a sudden, the state police call us.
Yep. I've heard this. I've heard not from him, but I heard a similar story from somebody else who used to do this similar thing.
And they said, they give us the name. They said, is so-and-so still in the building? Yes. Okay. Keep them there as long as possible. We have state police coming right now. Okay. 3 state troopers walk in, straight to the back, take this guy out in cuffs. I don't again, I'm not saying that he didn't do anything wrong. I'm sure he had like an outstanding warrant or something related to it or whatever. But buying a hunting rifle with your 8-year-old boy there, that rubbed me the wrong way that day. Because to me, somebody isn't knowingly going in to buy a gun to go hunting with if they know they have an outstanding warrant, or they know something like that, or they know they're going to fail. Right? So I don't know. Again. And I'm not saying that I'm sure he had an outstanding warrant or something, and it was rightfully that he was taken into custody. We weren't told too much details, but that's kind of how that whole system rocked. And troopers came in, took him out. One trooper stays back with the 8-year-old boy to get him in custody, and they exchanged. Then he goes off with the trooper, I think, to meet probably a guardian somewhere. But it was a whole weird thing. But that whole experience rubbed me the wrong way.
Dang.
We don't want to talk about separating families because they're here illegally. Talk about separating families because of the Second Amendment. That'll rub you the wrong way.
Like I said,
I don't know. I don't know the right answer.
I still feel like if you failed it, you probably had a good idea why.
Yeah.
And that there has to be a solid. There has to be something significant that comes up, and mistakes are made every day too.
Because the FBI one day just said, you know what? I'm not going to pass him because I don't like his politics, or I don't like this about him. That's the fear, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I understand.
And that's the joke about 1984 is like the totalitarianism, the mass surveillance, the just kind of whatever.
Right.
Now, I probably read too many books like 1984 that scare the crap out of me, and I probably, watch certain things that you probably shouldn't that scare the crap out of me.
Right.
That drive me off the ledge to this like far anti-government, right-wing Tea Party conservative.
Tea Party.
That's fine.
I think we should have another tea party
We should
personally.
watch that.
That's fine.
I'm drinking tea right now.
Ooh,
Sweet tea.
I have a hot take we can all end on.
Milo's.
cool, because we're almost at an hour.
Nice.
We have not hit an hour in a long time.
All right, we'll hit an hour with this one. I was scrolling Instagram just now looking for one.
Okay.
Some guy put a reel, and then I was scrolling through the comments, and somebody said furries need to come to Christ. And I think that's something we can all say amen
I don't
to.
think that's a
Yes.
debate. Yep.
Furries
That
need
is
to
not a
come to
debate.
Christ. Wow.
There was another one in there, but I'm not going to say that one.
Furries need to come to. Wow. Okay.
Agree?
100%.
Agree?
Yeah,
100%.
they
Any
definitely
argument,
need to.
Damon, you have an opposite opinion. You wanna?
Well, it is satanic, so.
That's very true. Should we wrap up there?
We should probably wrap up there.
All right.
Good idea.
Well, thank you guys for listening, watching, and subscribing. Thank you to our 200th subscriber for being on with us tonight. I hope you had fun. You did great.
That's what happened when
There
you
we go.
subscribe, folks. You subscribe, there is a chance.
You get married.
And real quick, we do apologize if there was any issues with the YouTube page or Spotify or Apple with last week's podcast getting released at certain times. We don't know what happened. This is an amateur podcast, so
Yeah.
it is what it is. That happens.
I
but-
blame big tech.
That's right. I mean, I blame the government, but that's beside the point. But no, in all
That's something we can all
seriousness,
get behind.
You have a hot take?
in all seriousness, thank you for listening, watch, subscribe, and do all the things you do. We
hope
will
you enjoyed this
we will
one.
get this back on the rails for the Worship Wednesday. I promise you that. It's going to be a good episode. Until then, take care. Bye.
Bye.